Hi there and welcome to Gamers Web. My name is Mark and today I'm going to take a quick look at the Borodino Battlefleet set for Dystopian Wars from Warcradle Studios and Wayland Games. This was very kindly sent to me by Freeland at Warcradle and Wayland to have a look at. So thanks very much, Freeland. Let's have a jump straight in. Okay, so what do we get for our box? We get the following. We get one Borodino class battleship. We get two Kutsov class cruisers, and we also get 4 of these Rurik class frigates. There's also alternates that can be built from the cruisers, and I think the frigates as well also have an alternate that they can build. Okay, these are resin and plastic kits. They come unassembled and unpainted. And they are very similar to the ones that come in the 2-player box set, which I will leave my review for down in the description. Okay, so I'm just going to pause the video a second whilst I take the cellophane off to avoid any excess noise. Okay there, so here we have our Borodino Battlefleet set. As you can see from the box, it comes in quite a nice presentation box that's designed to look like an old chest. It's got the logos for Dystopian Wars on the sides, and on the top we've got a wee anchor. I always like this that Warcradle do with their stuff. They do the same thing for Wild West Exodus, and the boxes are brilliant. They look really nice. They've got a very wooden, authentic look to them, even though they're made of cardboard. Okay, so let's jump straight in and see what we get. Okay, so we get 2 plastic sprues and our resin bits. So I'll have a quick look at the plastic sprues. Now, I've already covered these off before because I've actually covered the Commonwealth fleet ship, the Commonwealth ships before in a previous video, which I will link down in the description, as I just said. So let's have a look what we've got here. Okay, so there are multiple options for you to build different ships using this one kit. You get the 2 cruisers and 4 frigates on these sprues as well. So the frigates are the really tiny ones this size, and then the cruisers obviously are the bigger ones. And there's different ways you can assemble them to make different configurations of ships. They come with lots of options, so you get things like the wee drones and generators and gun emplacements, all that kind of stuff, as well as the weaponry as well. So we'll just have a quick look, see what the weaponry looks like. Okay, so as I move the sprue around, you'll see that the attention to detail is really good. Now, I am using a new camera here, so I'm actually still playing around with it and the settings. So if it looks a little bit blurred, please please forgive that. Okay, so okay. I think that's about it really. If you actually look at the riveting on is like fantastic. I'll just cut the camera in. Okay, loads of great detail, as you'd expect from a company like Warcradle. Okay, so now we also get a resin piece as well, which I am struggling to find there we go, the opening to the bag. Right, I don't need my knife, so I'll put that down. Okay, so the resin pieces are always really well cast from Warcradle. I really like that about their resin. And I work with resin all the time, and sometimes I find it really difficult to get it so crisp. Now, here we have our main battleship. This is the big boy of the set itself. This is a Borodino class, and if you look on the front, you've got like beautiful detail at the front, loads of decking, lots and lots of cool details, and then we also get a conning tower and a wee engine exhaust type thing that goes in the back there. And then of course these little points here, you can then fill them with whatever weapons you want to attach from your sprue. So you could put you know, like the generators in, or the rail guns, or whatever, laser guns. To be honest, I can't remember all the names of the guns offhand because there's a lot of them. Now, this is good detail, fantastic detail. If I just hold this up and then we'll zoom in on that, you can actually see how detailed this piece is. It's pretty nice, lots and lots of cool details on it, and the same with the actual the ship itself. Great, fantastic detail. Right, okay, so that's just a quick look through the Borodino Fleet box set for Dystopian Wars from Warcradle Studios. And once again, I'd like to thank Freeland for all the help with this review, and all the guys at both Warcradle and Wayland Games, because without you guys I wouldn't have been able to do the review. And if you are wondering why there is no cards or data sheets or anything like that for the ships in this box or the previous videos box, that's because they're all up on the Warcradle website, or the dystopianwars.com, I think it is. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can actually check them out. But the Dystopian Wars, much like the other games from Warcradle, is a living, breathing game. It's a living universe, and as such, all the information that you need for the ships and for the planes and for the walkers and the aircraft and all this stuff for Dystopian Wars will be found in the relevant section. So this is in the Commonwealth section in the Dystopian Wars website for you to download for free and just print it out. And because it's live, it can be edited very, very easily without any real problems at all, and you get the information pretty much straight away. Okay, so that's a quick look again through the Borodino Battlefleet set for Dystopian Wars. If you play D-Wars, got some more stuff coming soon. Got a painting tutorial, and we've also got a look at some of the other ships and a how-to guide, which will basically be taught you how to go through your first game, and movement, combat, all that kind of stuff, how to assign your dice, everything that I can think of. Okay, so I've been Mark, and thank you for tuning in, and no matter where you're in the world, please stay safe, look after yourself, and we'll hopefully see you again soon. Thanks very much. Bye.